Just want to say thank you for tuning in to this webisode. We are in the month of March. Yes, we are in the month of March. This is the first trimester of 2015. Thank God you and I made it. Whatever happened last year doesn't even matter because God has been good to us and we have survived and made it to another season to see the goodness of God in the land of the living. This month, I want to talk to you about the power and the purpose of God's redemption plan for our lives. God has a deliberate plan of blessings, a deliberate plan of favor, a deliberate plan of increase, a deliberate plan of healing in our lives. And this month, I just want you to really be encouraged in knowing that no matter what you're going through, no matter what you're facing, God has his hand on the dial of your life. All things are going to end up working for your good, no matter how bad they are now, no matter how frustrating they are now. They're going to end up working for your good and in your favor because you are the called according to God's purpose. This is a season and time where we are to reflect on where we are so we can have a blueprint and a game plan for where God has intended us to be. And in order to be successful for the rest of this year, we have to spend time in prayer, consulting the mind of God and the heart of God for the will of God in our lives. This year is all about redemption and rewards. God has redeemed your life from destruction so that he can give you his favor in this hour so that others can look at you and see that there is a God who is real and there's a God who has been touched with the feeling of our infirmities and there's a God who has given provision so that there's nothing lacking and nothing missing in our life. You have been redeemed for the good purpose and the good will of God. Your life is not a mistake. I don't care what you've gone through. God has a divine plan that is at work even when you're having challenges, even when you're having situations, even when you're facing difficulty. God still has a plan that is at work, both to will and do of his good pleasure. You were created unto good works. You were created unto good works. I want you to hear that. You were created to do good. Regardless if evil is present, the good of God's will in you will overpower what the enemy is trying to put in front of you. So I want you to be encouraged, and I want you to know that God knows the thoughts and the plans that he thinks towards you, thoughts of peace and not of evil, to give you an expected end. 2015 is going to be an incredible year of the Lord's goodness, and you will live to see his favor work for you. But this favor is just not so that you can take it in a selfish way. This favor is to be shared. This favor is coming in your life so you can be a testimony and a witness so that men and women will see your good works and glorify your Father in heaven. That's right. God is going to use your life as heaven's advertisement. He's going to be good unto you so others can see that he is your God and that he is your provider. I want you to know that God is on your side and he is willing, ready, and able to meet every need in your life. There's nothing that you have encountered that is a surprise to God. There's nothing that you are facing that's too hard for him. I don't care what you're going through. God is the answer. Jesus is the answer. And he's given us his word to encourage us that even though we walk through the valleys of the shadows of death, we don't have to fear any evil because he's with us and his rod and staff comfort us. He's given us consolation in his word, telling us that weeping may endure for a night, but joy is coming in the morning. He's given us consolation in his word to encourage us and to let us know that even when we feel weak, he says, let the weak say, I am strong. So I want you to be encouraged, and I want you to lift your head up. I want you to look to the hills from whence cometh your help. And I want you to know that this is the season where the Lord is going to be good and do good for you. Be blessed, be strengthened, be encouraged, be made whole. Something